Hello everyone, this is Son of Winter. Today I'm going to share two short stories, one from Singapore and one from Thailand. The first story is called Haunted Train Track. This is a story by my friend from a secondary school I study at. My secondary school friend used to live at Tanglin Halt near the Catholic Church and Hindu temple. There used to be a railway track from Tanjong Pagar railway station, and it will go through Bukit Merah, Tanglin Halt, Buona Vista Tunnel, Bukit Timah, Woodlands Checkpoint, and finally Johor Bahru in Malaysia. And trains coming in from Malaysia will run to Tanjong Pagar in the same direction. My friend block and his kitchen window faces the railway track directly. He says it is very noisy at all times of the day as the train will pass by that area. There is a path to cross the tracks to the forested area opposite his block, and there are some colonial bungalows located there as well. But according to him, no one or not many people live there. The area will be deadly quiet after dark. The thing is, one day, he saw an old man once walking along the track. One morning, after going to the toilet and pee out of the window out of curiosity, an incoming train came in on its way to Tanjong Pagar, and the old man was gone after the train had passed. Feeling strange, he went back to bed quickly. He shared the story when we met in school the next day. The son of his neighbor saw a lady in white grinning from the corner of his eyes, sitting on one of the trees opposite the track at night when returning from tuition. Pretending not to see anything, he went upstairs immediately. My friend mom got up one morning during the 7th month to close the window in her bedroom as it was starting to drizzle and it faces the railway track. She also saw an old woman with a boy walking away directly on the train tracks with their backs facing her. That railway track leads to a haunted tunnel under Buona Vista as well. So there were claims about strange figures along the tracks by the people who stay there, and strange things always happen. Now, I'm going to share the second story, which is called Phuket Hotel Dirty. I want to share something which my friend encountered many years back when they had a short holiday in Phuket. My friends went for a relaxing 4-day trip with their girlfriends to Phuket and booked some random cheap hotel. Usual practice for checking into any room to stay. It will be a good habit to knock on the door and say excuse for disturbance and to inform of the intention or something like that. Then they will need to check for any abnormality. Everything seems fine, and my friend and his friend checked into 2 separate rooms side by side. Every morning they will meet for breakfast and then continue with their day exploration and fun. So everything went fine for the first 3 days, but on the 4th day morning, when one of the friend looked super sad and tired, so he was teased, and they said, "Oh, why do you look so sad? Oh, last night you have a great time, is it?" Then he said no, because he did not sleep well. He then pulled my friend to one side so that the girlfriend couldn't hear or see. He lifted up his t-shirt and showed his darkened imprint of a palm on his chest and shoulder. Something like the Kung Fu show when you were hit by some inner strength that lift a palm up and a shoulder grab, but the fingers were overstretched. So there were palm on the chest as well as on the shoulder. Then he asked the other friend, did he hear or experience any strange things yesterday night? Was there any knocking or banging? He replied that he and his girlfriend heard noises, and then after that he found those on his body. So he was told not to think so much about it. Immediately they went to a Thai temple to pray, and luckily they came back safely and nothing strange happened after that. So that's it for the 2 short stories. I hope you enjoyed. It's really very short, but they were very interesting stories. One in Singapore about the haunted train chat, and the other is something happened in a hotel in Phuket, but I shall not say what is the name for confidentiality. Okay, so that's it. Please remember to like my video and subscribe to my channel for more updated podcasts. Thank you.